Well, hi everybody, it's Jean from Living Skies Vintage. How are you today? I'm trying a new set. Sorry for this clang in there. Trying out a new set. So bear with me here. Um, so it's November 2022. It has been 100 years since the opening of King Tut's tomb back in 1922. So I thought that I would commemorate that by showing you some of the items that I have that are what I would call Egyptian style. Um, some of them are very much Egyptian. Some of them are more contemporary and remind me of Egyptian. So let's talk about a few things here. When I talk about contemporary, remind me of Egyptian. It's something like this here. This is I don't think this one is marked, but it's a beautiful little collar necklace with these shaped gold flange beads at best, and a beautiful kind of turquoisey glass bead, and very much reminiscent of what I would think a queen would wear. And then I've got this, which again is not Egyptian per se, but really reminds me of that styling with the large collar and here. Again, something like this. You could even say these are large wooden beads. Beautiful opalite, I believe that one is. We've got mother of pearl and bone on this other necklace, but something that someone regal would wear. So like I say, not necessarily Egyptian, but Egyptian in style, I think. Let's put this one back up here for now. Fix those. These are fun to wear. Now let's get to what I would call definitely more Egyptian, because you've definitely got scarabs. So this is a beautiful little beaded necklace. I'm pretty sure that this is tourist wear on brass. That's a beautiful enamel there, and I've got what I would say is a matching bracelet in a cuff and pin style. And you can see it says right there, made in Egypt. I believe this to be both of these probably more tourist products that came out of the 1970s. And with this set, I found these earrings and I thought, well, they look so pretty, and they have that Egyptian shape to them that it makes a really pretty little set. Now, along with this one, I found this bracelet, and again, it's a cuff style with a lock. This one is not marked, but it is the exact same pattern as this one. Exact same bracelet, just a different color wave. Now this one sadly has a little ding in the enamel, but I have seen this particular bracelet on on some other websites. They are definitely listing very, very high, and most of them I see are in a lot worse shape than either one of these. This one here, looks like there's some color loss there on the red, but I think that just wasn't wasn't as filled as finely as this. So that's, I think, in production, just because it's so even throughout that particular part of the bracelet. But, so I've got these two matching. That blue one goes wonderfully with that kind of goldish overtone. With this one, I've also got, move this. Well, actually, we'll just keep that there and do this a little bit. Okay, that's better. So I've also found, and I'm pretty sure this is from the 1970s. This is a copper. This one is actually marked Celebrity New York. Whoop, it's quite a long chain, as you can tell. It hangs well below the bust line. But I'll just sit it there like that so that you can see it. But that's obviously King Tut's mask. And then here is another, and this one's quite long. This chain is as long as this. I've just got them hooked in the back. But that's the exact same scarab as these. And again, just in a different color wave. But this one's been put on a necklace. And it's solid, like this is solid. And that's enamel. So, then I have this lovely little panel bracelet with, I don't know that there's any elephants in Egypt, but certainly that's King Tut's face. And then we talked about scarabs. We'll just move that over here. So I also have a few scarabs on. This one's a little tiny elephant brooch. You can see the markings on the back on the scarab. This one is marked. It's a gold fill 1/20th. Little elephant. And then I have 3 scarab bracelets. I have another one. I'm pretty sure I have another one of these that's just a little bit tinier in size of scarabs. I just couldn't find it right away. And these are both gold filled. And then this is a costume scarab scarab bracelet. Lots of fun to wear. Love the color. And you can see they're all carved like little bugs. This one you can see doesn't have any markings on the back. But all of the ones that are actual stone, now these are all stone. They all have the little Egyptian markings on the back of them. Not exactly sure what they mean. This one's a really nice bracelet. That one's one of the larger ones. This one's a really nice one also. Good size stones. And you can see the bugs on the front. And then the markings on the back. Those are scarab bracelets. And then I brought out a few of these cuff bracelets. This is a watch. This is actually a Heidi Daus watch, but just the way that it's encrusted with jewels just made me think of, some Egyptian queen. Kind of a snakeskin cuff that you could wear up on your arm. And then speaking of snakes, here's a Kenneth J. Lane snake watch. Anything snake is Egyptian to me. Right? And then this one is actually a Stella and Dot, but again, with the cuff like that and the ivory look, it just reminds me of something that, someone would wear up higher in their arm. And then the last item that I've got is this one way in the back here. And I'll just bring it a little more forward. This is huge. This necklace is long, lots of coins. Quite heavy here. And you can see this would be worn just around your collarbone, just below it, and all of these would dangle down, all of these beautiful coins. Now, this again just reminds me of something an Egyptian queen would wear, with this heavy gold look and this chain in the front, this heavy bib necklace, don't you think? Very Egyptian styled. And I'm sure a lot of these came from the 70s, again, back when it was the 50th anniversary. This particular necklace is actually made by Aldo, which is a retail shop, but you know, back then it probably cost someone a pretty penny to buy this, and it's in really nice shape. Hasn't lost any of its beads or its coins, and it's got a, didn't show you the chain in the back, but you can see it's got quite a heavy chain, and then there's the tag, Aldo. There you go. So that's what I would say is my tribute to Egyptian style jewelry. I hope that you all enjoyed it, and see you again sometime. Please like, share, subscribe. Oh, and thank you for coming. I forget all these things all the time, but it's been fun doing this, and I hope you come back again. And I should mention that if you ever see anything here that you like and that you're interested in buying, I'm certainly open to any of that, and you can reach me at livingskiesvintage@gmail.com. Give me a like, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.